This one's a biggie, and we're going to give you a couple little tiny bits today. But I really hope you dive deep because to me, love is the most important thing. You're listening to the voice of Mr. 2020. This is the Neville Goddard Podcast. It is the 29th of August, 6:53 a.m. And a little while back, we made a live group call. We had a live group call. The look of love, how to manifest a love that lasts. I want you to feel that. I want you to feel how important that is. Because love has a look. It has a couple looks. There's the way she looks at you, the way you look at her. But here's one of the things. So we dove into a lot in that call. I really hope you get it. It's a great deal. $35, I believe. See, I'm breaking all the rules with marketing. I should have you go there, read about it, get all wound up, and then buy it. You're either going to get it or you don't. If you get it, you'll get it because I want you to look at me in Victoria. One of the looks of love, you can look at us and tell we're a happy, loving couple that shares a love that lasts. We met in midlife when we've both been in relationships before. We came from opposite sides of the world. We had a lot of challenges to begin with. And yet here we are. You can see the look of love that we share. Another look of love that you can see is how she looks at me and how I look at her. I want you to start using these as imaginal acts. There's a lot more to it than this. But I want you to start with something so incredibly simple that it goes deep. Because a lot of people try to imagine up complex things and they struggle. But I want you to notice how she looks at me and how that makes me feel. I want you to notice how you feel when you look at us. Because you could use that as an imaginal act too. People looking at you and your beloved. So we did this call, how to manifest a love that lasts, the look of love. And it was inspired by hundreds and hundreds of emails. And one of the stories that I shared in there was from a lady who was imagining up something really complex. And we were doing coaching sessions. I love doing coaching sessions. And I told her, I said, let me ask you a question. When he looks into your eyes, what do you feel? And she did that and had a massive shift. And I said, just hold that. Deep in that. Dwell in that. And then she met a man that got married. She met a man and got married. She met a man and got married. He happened to love the same things she loved. And they danced well together. And what I want you to do today, I want you to stop doing what causes stress. You know the difference between forcing and feeling. If you're forcing, you'll feel it. If you had gold today, the Look of Love live call recording. It's special. All love, all relationships are special. And I want you to have that. How to manifest a love that lasts, the Look of Love live call. You can get that at NevilleGoddardStore.com. And what I want you to do right now is to imagine us sharing your success stories. As we go into the silence. Wouldn't it be wonderful You know what the world needs more of? Love, sweet love. And I imagine your smiles. And I imagine you feeling what I feel whenever they look into your eyes. Dive deeper, soar higher. The look of love. How to manifest a love that lasts at NevilleGoddardStore.com.